Alright guys, I am finally back with another RC Weekly. It has been a very long couple of past weeks, guys. Work, well, with Cinco de Mayo, working at a bar. That was fun. Now graduation's happening, Mother's Day. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. Yeah, I know I'm late, but still, happy Mother's Day. And congratulations to everyone who's graduated. Let me see. Yeah, we're still going through graduations at work and everything, so I've been really busy. Now, the thing that kind of sucks is my schedule got redone, so now I'm working a lot more, which is good, because that means more money in the end, which is bad in a way that I don't have much time. So I have these couple upgrades. Went ahead and got the Hot Racing sealed diff for Demon. I need to go ahead and do that upgrade. And then I also got the Fly Sky for Coyote over here. I also was looking around at doing the conversion so I can do the backslash. I was looking at a ton of videos online, including Radio Control 360, because he did that conversion. And honestly guys, I don't need that much in order to do this conversion. To do the cheapest way to get it done, I need to get a fin and a body. That's it. I'm not joking. That's pretty much all that I need. However, after that I do need to get different tires, because these tires work, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep them on the backslash. I don't think they would look too good. I would like to go ahead and get the 8 scale wheels. Anyways, with this taken care of, thanks to Patreon, by the way, guys, who helped me out, thank you very much. I can go ahead and do the backslash conversion. Now, after these upgrades, I have $59 left, so I can do one of two things, and these two things I want to really do. I can go ahead and buy the fin and the body, because I already got the mount for the fin. It was ordered a couple days ago, so it should be here, I think, Monday of next week. But yeah, all I need is the fin and the body, and I can go ahead and do the backslash conversion, and then I can go ahead and start doing different upgrades on this RC. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate this into the RC mini movie. I might have to rewrite, but yeah. There's enough money for me to go ahead and do the conversion. If I don't want to use the money for the conversion, the other upgrade I really... Is that a moth? It is a moth. I guess we're having a moth issue around here. But anyways, I want to go ahead and get the trenchers for Creature up there, because I do have the rims. I know I have the rims. Yeah, see? I have rims. I just need the tires. And the tires themselves cost, I think, like $45 for 4 tires, 2 pairs. So I can do the conversion for the backslash, or I can get the tires for Creature. Guys, those are your options. Whoever votes for one or the other more, I'll go ahead and do that next week and just order the stuff. But enough of that. Other than, yeah, just being busy at work, I haven't really been able to do anything RC related. I'm rather sad. So let's go ahead and get to shoutouts. So, channel shoutouts this week go to Fullbore RC, Isaac Bursch, RC Inc., Hotshot 1500, and Jerry RC. Guys, if you want a chance of a channel shoutout, all you have to do is ask for the comments below. If I choose you, I will definitely give you one. And of course, links to all these channels are in the video description. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do some Q&A. First one comes from Calvin Winder. Was that a 1/10 or 1/16 summit next to your rally? 1/16. Have no money or space for a 1/10. Captain Curry was wondering what I think of the Yeti JR Score from Axial. He was thinking about getting one. Honestly, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. Freddy to Gamer said, "Hey Jason, I have an E-Revo chassis while cleaning my old storage room in my house, so where would you want me to send the chassis for Joker? Send me an email to darkeclipticheart rcprojects@hotmail.com, and then we'll talk about it." And he was also wondering about other things about Creature's old parts, so yeah, we'll talk about it on the email. Chevy RC says, I have a question. If you could do a shout out for Everyday Basher 1188, He always wanted 100 subscribers. He's at 78, but he died a couple weeks ago because of depression. That is really horrible to hear. Well, I definitely send out my condolences, and yeah guys, shout out to Everyday Basher 1188. Mario Berto asked, how can you guys afford to do so much? This hobby is expensive, I'm not gonna lie, and yeah, you're just gonna have to have that extra spending cash. I mean, it can get really pricey. In fact, with a lot of things that I've been able to do with this channel, or I've always been able to pull it off due to the support of all of my subscribers. Not to mention there's been some huge donations in the past that has helped me get to where I am right now. Without a YouTube channel or without people sending you donations, yeah, this is a very expensive hobby to get into. But there are cheaper alternatives, you just have to look around for what you actually want. The Dominator HMRTMM says, well, because if I got into the RC hobby, I have all the nitros, the Rustler 2.5, the T-Max Classic with a 3.3, a newer Rio or Revo 3.3. I also have an LRP 0.35 or 3.2 spec for powered custom T-Max, an Offnut LX, Ultra Buggy, and just purchased an Axel Wraith. My question is, what would be the next RC I should get my hands on? I prefer nitros, but crawling I like electric. Any suggestions? Whoa, that's a lot of RCs. You have actually a really good spread of different kinds of RCs too. As far as I can see, I would say the only one you don't have is a drifter. Maybe you should get one of those. Which one? I have no clue. RC Tracks says, in total, how much do you think you have for value in your RCs? Every upgrade, every car, the brand new price, even if it's donated. Wow, that's a lot of money. 400, 700, 1200, 21, 34, 39, 43, 54. If everything was brand new and all the RCs, upgrades, and everything was implemented, it would be around $7,000 to $8,000. And that's like a really rough estimate, but it wouldn't be any lower than $6,000 that I have. Now, of course, everything diminishes over time, and if it's used, it's not that high. But yeah, if everything was brand new and all the upgrades were included, it would definitely be around $7,000 of RC stuff that I have. That doesn't even include the batteries. I'm not even going to get into that. Or all the other things I have, including my tools. So we're just sticking with RCs. Jaden Davis was wondering what I use to design my symbols for my cars, like the skull and monster faces. I just randomly draw those. Simple as that. Just all my imagination. The only one that I didn't draw was Demon's symbol, because I ended up buying that, and it was a sticker at Pep Boys, I think, and I ended up just scanning it, putting it into the computer, and I did some more editing to it, and that's his picture. I always did want to go ahead and draw Demon his own skull, and originally the skull that I used for Grimm, is it Grimm? Yeah, Grimm, wait, yeah, Grimm's picture, if you go look at hers, that was the skull I was going to use for Demon, but Grimm needed a symbol, so I ended up using that symbol for her. I might still redraw or actually just draw a symbol for a Demon, but I don't know yet. Louis Albilo, I think that's it, was wondering if he can donate. Yes, just send me a message to the same Hotmail that I said earlier, and we'll talk it out. RC Workshop said, I got a new RC truck body for my Trucks Slash, but it got crushed in the mail. That sucks. The seller is going to give me a new one, but how do you fix a crushed RC truck body? That's a good question. For the most part, I can't really think of an easy way to do that. Yeah, I can't think of any way you can fix that. At least you're getting a new one. Zachary Wittes was wondering, what are all the LiPo batteries you have? This is a question that keeps popping up. So for my main LiPo, I use Dynamite Hard Case. I love these things. Of course, they are 3S. I need to get another one because this one I overuse all the time. After that, I do like Onyx. This one's just a soft pack, and of course it's 11.1 volts, which means 3S, 4000 milliamp. I do have some Traxxas LiPo batteries. I really don't have any complaints about them, but yeah, they're only 2S, which means, what was it, 7.4 volts? Still effective. And for my 1/16s, I'd like to use Turnigy. Yeah, these are only 7.42. I would like to get some 3-cell or 3S, 11.1 volts, but yeah, these definitely do for now. Zachary was also wondering what was the worst crash I have gotten in with my RCs. I think that's when Demon got ran over. Yeah guys, Demon got ran over by a car. I actually had a video of it a long time ago. Not of the actual him getting ran over, but yeah, of him, the after results and how much I had to replace on him. Just a car came out of nowhere and ran him over. Of course I was driving it through an intersection, and a stop sign intersection I mean. And yeah, he was supposed to stop, but man, that still sucks now thinking about it. Jonathan Rodriguez was wondering who has better quality aluminum parts, STRC or Traxxas? STRC by landslide. Guys, I have actually broken quite a few Traxxas aluminum parts. I don't know if it was just a defective part that I bought and it just happened to be weak, but I have broken a lot of the aluminum links. I even broke an aluminum axle carrier as well. And I didn't even crash that hard, it just broke. STRC, I have never broken any of their parts, so I would definitely go with them if you can. RC Man was wondering if I get a VXL3S, should I get the new 4-pole or the regular one that I have on Nexus? I would go for 4-pole definitely. Driving around Demon with the new 4-pole system, there is such a dramatic difference in accelerants. I mean, my gosh, I mean that's wow. So the first time I actually got to test the 4-pole system on Demon, I crashed him. He took off so fast, he got to a top speed that I'd never been able to achieve before, and I slammed into the curb and destroyed his chassis. So I would go with that if you really want more power. Do I still have Creature's old HCG frame? I don't know if I do or not. Let me look. So, looking around, no I do not. I thought I did, but nope. Last question comes from True North RC. What could I donate to you? Send me an email to that one email address and we'll go from there and we'll figure it out. Alright guys, so like I mentioned earlier, I am working a lot more as of late, and next week I'm only going to be off on Tuesday as far as I know. They might update the schedule again, but not too sure. So I'm just going to have to wing it and get these upgrades installed when I have some time. I would definitely like to try to get this installed tonight and throw this thing away. I am not giving this remote away, guys. This thing is fried. I had a little LiPo set in there and I left it in there plugged in and it fried the remote and doesn't work at all. The funny little things that happened in the backgrounds that you guys don't always know about. But yeah, that's why I ended up getting this thing. And if you're wondering why I bought that, it's because I like it. It's the cheapest of the remotes that has a LiPo battery that's meant for it. So when it dies, all you have to do is plug in the USB and it recharges. You wouldn't believe how many AA batteries I have gone through with the Traxxas remotes because I forget to turn them off. And rechargeable batteries are expensive. So yeah, I'd rather just use this remote, just plug it in when it's dead. But anyways guys, I'll try to do upgrade videos whenever I can. Until next week, I will be doing RC Weeklies again. Sorry about the busyness around here, but we'll get back to it. Keep RCing, take care of yourself, and always remember to have some fun in life.